welcome to our episode of SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at Season 2, Episode 6 of 7 or 6?
Episode 7.
Of Runaways.
Called Last Rites. Sorry, my mic just hit.
Before we get started, we would just like to reiterate our apologies for Episode 5.
Yes, that was...
Episode 5, what was Episode 5 again?
Episode 5 was Rock Bottom. That was when, remember that's when we found out the truth about the guy's family and stuff like that, and that's when they...
Oh yeah, Topher. What we will say about that, it will give a slightly longer review here, is that it was a good episode. It was nice to see, like, Topher was obviously lying the whole time, wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
And his fate is still up in the air to where we are now, because there's...
They saw him in the hospital, but that was about it.
No, they didn't see him in the hospital.
No.
According to the description I read, like, they say he was injured and they had to run,
They had to run away pretty much, but they see he was injured, but the way they made it look like in the show, they made it seem like as if he died.
But we thought that was a good episode overall, for the most part.
Yeah.
Then now we'll go to what happened in episode 6.
6.
Which was pretty much, a lot of secrets coming out in episode.
A lot of big secrets coming out.
So we got, like, Carolina not only confessing she's been seeing Jonah, but also telling Nico as well that Jonah killed her sister.
He's the one who killed her.
Gert, Chase had to confront his mom after Gert lied to him about everything, and he decided to let everybody else know because he felt like there shouldn't be any secrets,
and he dropped a big bomb over.
Yeah, and so their relationship has a big crack in it right now.
Yeah, taking a breather from it just because of what's going on.
They saved. Not only did they unintentionally save Alex's father, but they also have him held captive in their base of operations.
Yeah, they have him kidnapped, and Alex pretty much has them. Yeah.
And it looks like Jonah just got enough youth energy from Alex's dad to not look like a giant skin rash.
Or a big raisin or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and, yeah.
Last episode was a nice, good kick in the noggin, pretty much, of getting to where we're getting to for mid-season. I think this is the mid-season, right?
More or less, this is the mid-season.
This is the mid-season. Yeah, this is the mid-season, so this is hopefully this last episode kicked it up to another big episode here, leading into the mid-season before we go into whatever the other half of the season is going to be like. So let's get this going. Been waiting for this for a while. Let's see here. This is Runaways Season 2, Episode 7, called Last Rites. So doesn't sound too good for them right now, just because of that title.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Everything that binds you to this broken and failing darkness. There is nothing left.
Feels like a vision or something.
Yeah.
That things are gonna get serious.
You need to focus on the future.
That's interesting. They've never brought up her mom before.
Mm-hmm.
I told your father to protect you.
Yeah, father. See.
I think when it comes down to it, if you had to choose between humanity and people in the spaceship, you choose the people in the spaceship.
At this point, yeah.
He's so blinded by getting people on a spaceship, he's not even thinking that there is a possibility that
an earthquake can happen.
The earthquake can happen and destroy LA. Yeah, this is like a vision of what's gonna happen.
Something big, yeah, later on, it looks like something big's gonna happen.
This looks like at the construction site. Yeah,
this is at the construction site.
These are based on our technology, guys. Are you saying that my parents were stupid? And that they died for nothing?
No!
There were things about him they couldn't have known.
And you trust him?
Yes. No. Maybe he let us escape from the church that day, and he's shown me things that are wonderful now.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. Me too. So Packing
I think she was gonna side with her, and then she brought the father card, and it's like, your dad
Yeah.
killed my sister. Oh man. Oh man.
I'd say in the scheme of things that his time with me was well spent.
You didn't answer her question.
You look well.
And you're looking better.
There's only one way that can happen.
Where are the Welders?
Oh shit.
Miss Wilder, will Mr. Wilder be joining you as well?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because I tried to kill him. Wanted to.
Damn, he's being blunt. He's being
Your
straightforward.
husband's strength and stamina would have been most helpful. Who wouldn't want Jeffrey Wilder inside of him? Don't think that's what he meant. But
Thank you. Thinking the same thing.
for some reason, with all evidence to the contrary, they still
Blindfold.
of what? Secret hideouts need to stay secret.
Secret
You're
identity.
Mr. Wilder.
Sorry, Mr. Robert.
And at least
Bingo.
they're as we both hate Jonah. He's watching the time machine footage.
He's watching the footage. See his son older.
Victor? Journey and-
Oh my God, these two. This.
Whoa. Huh?
The event is tonight. Your father called it the Ascension. This is incredible.
No, Frank, it's not incredible. It's
Oh,
terrible.
security.
It's not an ascension.
Yeah, why did that guy get an assault rifle?
I know, right?
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
like, have a blessed day. Here's your assault rifle.
Absolutely.
From the two people.
It's what David promised.
Frank, all of that is bullshit. Fed to my father by Jonah.
We know the Gibb army is coming in vans, that's all I need. I can get into the church records and then trace the VIN numbers. If anyone uses a traffic app, plugs in their phone.
He's watching like, holy crap.
Where did you learn that?
Remember that family trip we took to Vegas? You and Mom went to go see Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah, you said you wanted to watch How to Train Your Dragon 2 with the hotel room.
Yeah, I did for like 5 minutes, and then I snuck in a DEFCON 23, where I sat in the back of a seminar and had a hacked car.
Oh,
So what does that mean?
went to a hacking convention.
The Gibbs pack sunscreen, because they're going to the desert.
He went to a hacking convention that just happened to have there.
Oh, he's messing with their GPS.
What are you doing over that's going north?
It isn't me.
The van's driving itself.
Wait.
It's a miracle.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for him to say it. It's a miracle.
We don't want you to go.
Yeah, you're right. If we get stuck, you can't defend yourself.
You told me not to bring up Liz because she's not the most predictable creature, and we've all got our hands full already.
We need to look out. To text us as soon as someone shows up.
Do you want me to stay out here alone and defenseless, knowing that 100 armed guards, Jonah, and possibly our homicidal parents could show up just any minute? Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I got this. Okay. She's so calm now about
I
it.
like it. She's on her meds, which helps out so much.
Can we do all this? All this? Yeah, sure, why not?
Good luck, guys.
Because she doesn't, knowing her, she doesn't want to be involved.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. It feels like he's like all pumped up.
We're not ready.
Because of you.
So the parents want to stop the ship, and then the other side wants to just save the ship.
The event is Gonzalez.
Her brother.
My brother.
I'm her brother.
And I know you and your church are the reason she was killed. Word on the street is that your church has been disappearing kids as long as anybody.
Oh, great.
1 year from my math.
That's not him, though. He knows about it, but that's not him.
I learned about the program myself. I've been gathering my own evidence. Maybe we can figure out what's going on together.
I think that was going to come up at some point.
Don't hold this against me.
Don't hold this against me. Oh, no, not...
Oh! No! What the fuck?
Oh, fuck. That's the first big, mistake.
Launch now. We'll service the ship when it reaches the surface. Did you just say launch? Did you just say? I did.
But our kids are dancing.
killed.
Carolina can fly. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
At least she, I guess so, Ryan. At least he still cares about Carolina.
Take it off, we gotta go.
I'm sorry, it didn't work.
I can only carry two of you at a time. Take them, I'll stay.
No, wait for us.
I told Gordon you said that. You're better off dying down here. I can do it. You're strong.
We can't just leave her down there.
I'll kill you right here, Jonah. You stay right where you are. You know what I can do.
There you go. She's more than capable. Superhero landing.
Look at her, look at her. She's going for Jonah.
Of course she is. We
She's
both
going
know
for
that.
Jonah. Look at her.
Wicked Witch of the West was always my favorite.
Yeah!
Wicked Witch of the West was always my favorite.
See?
Stay here with your friends. And you will die. The choice is yours.
How about go fuck yourself?
Exactly.
Go fuck yourself. Join me and together. Oh.
It's too much power.
I want to work.
This is Nico's name. Completely.
It's fully bonded to her.
It's fully bonded to her now. It's no longer the mom's.
It's working.
It's working.
They did it. It's working.
It's working. That's why he said, give it time.
Wow. Go Gert's parents. I mean, fuck Gert. It's really confusing
It's
right now.
confusing which team I want to take sides on.
Why? It's working. We did it.
Oh yeah, combination.
I think in combination with both their stuff, it increased it.
It's safe to assume everybody's dead in that ship. Holy crap. It's a cool effect, I'll admit
Yeah.
that.
Now you're really murderers in your kid's eyes, you know?
But they saved Los Angeles.
No, the vial was the stuff that they fired into the thing.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, she broke it and it's at the end of her stick.
Holy shit! Yeah!
Yeah!
Wait, but no! But yeah! This is a really confusing episode.
Because you don't know what side you want to take. That's what she did. She broke it, and some of it is stuck on it, so that means it goes inside of him. So it kills him.
That's my girl! That's what she's looking at right now. Like, that's my girl.
Nico, are you alright?
Sleep.
Sleep. Damn.
Done for what? Long enough. Let's go.
This is a pretty whacked out situation.
Shit.
Because they did good, but it has a bunch of gray area spots in it. Your friend's parents killed the rest of your race, and your girlfriend killed your dad. So, well, kill your dad's vessel.
He made a decision that took everything away from me.
So that was essentially the mid-season finale of Runaways, of course, season 2, episode 7. This episode overall definitely blurred the line. What they did in the end, destroying the spaceship, killing Jonah's vessel.
Pretty much killing this vessel. That's what it was.
That's what it feels like, killing Jonah's vessel. Which we've been wanting, but now it's just this gray area with them basically killing the parents, a combination of the parents and the kids, killing off Carolina and
so in a way,
Carolina's family and
the parent in this at this point we're at a crossroads where they're both at fault, only because the parents killed everybody that was in the ship, while the kids, or at least one of the kids at least, killed Jonah, pretty much something. And so it's like they both did something in a way that they didn't want each other to do. In a way, kind of, I could say.
Yeah. So as official, all the relationships in the group are very fractured right now.
They are just, there is a crack right there.
So I give props. This is the most fun I've seen Gert since the beginning of this season.
Exactly. This is finally, finally see Gert much more calmer, having her medication. She's more straightforward, and she's more pretty much methodical now, pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, this was the biggest theme of this episode was that it was just the biggest gray area of them all, which is, did we really need to kill off Carolina's family?
Yeah, did we really need to kill them, pretty much? So, I mean, that's why it's like, it's kind of in a gray area for both groups in a way.
Yeah.
And, of course, they threw a curveball with the husband killing the kid, pretty much. So...
Yeah, Destiny Rodriguez's brother, pretty much.
Yeah, Destiny's brother, pretty much. So that's a curveball that comes out of nowhere, so that means that's going to come in somewhere. That's going to come in and it's going to kick them in the butt big time. But now it's like they're in this limbo trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
What the hell just happened, and what do we do next?
Yeah, it's like we stopped what we were going to do. You know what we're going to do now, what do we do next? Because remember, even they said...
I guess the main goal is still to throw the parents in jail.
Find a way to throw the parents in jail and try to stay away from them. Because even, again, it goes back to what we kept saying throughout the season going, the parents want the kids to come home, but it's like they don't realize it's not as simple as, oh, I'm sorry, and that's it. No. You guys killed, like, up to 15 kids. So it's just like, you guys, it's like you're never going to come back from that. You know, so... But then, of course, he dropped that hidden message that Jonah left before he actually went on, which is, now we're coming for everything. That doesn't sound good. Mm-hmm. Just means pretty much somehow things are going to change for the future. That's another thing, too. I hope that maybe they make showing did it change the future or did it not. Because if it didn't change the future, that means this was all meant to happen like this. So, I mean, and does that mean pretty much we're going to get more of Jonah's people coming back?
Yeah, we're talking about the implications of the future because for the most part, this is a fine episode. Everything was just mainly leading to the finale of this episode, and that's what we're really talking about because, like, it was all leading up to this pretty much.
That's what it was, and it's just, now the big question again is, where do they go from here again? You know, it's like, now it's like, okay, because remember they said, too, even when we do all this, what do we do next? It's like, we ain't going back. Even they say, we're not going back to a home. It's a matter of now us trying to learn how to survive.
Yeah.
You know, and that's...
So it looks like we're right back to where we originally started at the end of, pretty much at the end of season 1, which is find a way to, put the parents away. Put the parents away.
Find a way to put them away or try to find something to show that they're the ones who did this. Yeah. And look at Destiny's brother's the one pretty much who kind of keyed everything together, but now...
In a way, it's the beginning of the second half of this season.
In a way, that's what it's doing, kind of like a Netflix thing, pretty much, where it's like, okay, we first half of the season was dealing with this, now we got a new problem to deal with for the second half.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, this was... it's pretty much just... It really, truly felt like the end of a first half of a season.
Yeah.
And we're going to get into everything into the
second one
half.
Chapter's done. Now we move on to the next chapter.
Like, we still don't know Topher's status.
Yeah.
We still don't know how exactly they're going to figure out how to stop their parents.
How to stop their parents. And again, it goes back to, is there more to Destiny's brother than there meets the eye, with his death?
Is there more to future Chase's message?
Is there more added to it, or does it change? Does it change it dramatically to where now it gets even more worse somehow?
Yeah.
That's the question. Like I said, this mid-season finale did what it was supposed to.
And we also even
it solved many questions, many of our questions, but it opened up new ones for the new things to come.
Yeah. Wow. Like I said, this was a good episode. Very curious to see where they go next overall. Mm-hmm. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you feel like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Hulu original series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this mid-season finale, pretty much. Were you really shocked? Were you excited? Were you just like all over the place emotionally, trying to figure out which side you want to take? You know, who's to blame, who's at fault? Love to hear you guys' thoughts, emotions, all that went on within this episode. Love to hear it. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall to this episode. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRBTV, we will, for dealing with Runaways, we will be tackling Season 2, Episode 8,
Past Life.
Interesting. So, until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And of course, this has been a very Runaways-filled episode of SRBTV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust.
at Super React Bros.